smaller Jaguar hybrid is especially gas-fueled. Perplexity over the name unmistakably tricked a couple of dispatch participants. However, pre-drive exchange concentrated on whether it would have adequate battery continuance to get us the 60 miles to lunch in Brighton, a notorious shoreline resort on England's southern drift. Such are the needs of stream/slack road testers, the alleviation obvious when it was acknowledged great hole inner ignition control implies a scope of more than 400 miles by the cited EPA joint figure. Also, our fish and chips wouldn't go chili. The completely electric I-Pace will join the hybrid lineup in the end, yet until further notice the E-Pace is a more customary junior accomplice to the F-Pace, the quickest offering vehicle Jaguar has ever constructed. Is there any valid reason why it wouldn't have any desire to exploit that with a littler, more moderate yet similarly smart second model line? With a $38,600 beginning value, it's about $3,500 less expensive than the proportionate passage focuses to the F-Pace and Evoque runs. However, as we'll see, with its very own character. In the event that the E-Pace resembles a marginally truncated F-Pace with some more honed body itemizing and a sportier face, at that point little ponder. The fundamental lines are well known, however it's 13.3 inches shorter generally speaking and 7.6 inches less in wheelbase. It looks taller, thus however is pretty much indistinguishable to the F-Pace in stature, with harder edges, turnaround cuts in the flanks that catch the light, and a smooth trunk cover helping influence it to look lower and more extensive than it really is. The powertrain is all the more firmly related, being founded on Jaguar Land Rover's 2.0-liter Ingenium turbocharged fuel motor and driving each of the four wheels through a 9-speed programmed transmission. There are two power choices, 246 torque for the standard auto and 296 HP for the R-Dynamic models. Likewise utilized on the Evoque, the active driveline framework on R-Dynamic models is based around GKN's twin-stir raise pivot unit, with full torque vectoring over the back hub when locked in. Furthermore, if this is all of a sudden ringing chimes, that is on the grounds that, truly, it's a similar equipment tainted by Ford to transform the Focus Rs into an oversteering, drift mode upgraded hoonigan. Not at all like Ford, Jaguar doesn't overspeed the back pivot to think up that oversteering balance, however it was evidently viewed as ahead of schedule being developed. Solidness concerns and the way that soccer mothers are presumably more keen on all climate pudding than going full Ken Block put paid to that thought, yet the power advantage over close opponents like the 228 HP BMW X1 X-Drive 28i and 208 HP Mercedes GLA 250 mean Jaguar has the sportiest alternative in its class. While it sounds somewhat unpleasant and grungy at bring down paces, the motor pulls hard, conveying top torque from only 1,500 RPM and misusing its solid mid-extent through each of the 9 apparatuses. Forceful throttle data sources can make them wail like a CVT, particularly in the sportier dynamic mode. However, for the most part the transmission is smooth and subtle. Our test auto didn't have the move paddles going ahead client R-Dynamic models, however idealists will like the selector's right arrangement of back for upshifts and forward for down in case you're utilizing the manual mode. Express goes for the inside outline, incorporate a low-through situate position and tall belt line to invent a feeling of sitting in a low-through auto, notwithstanding being in a tall riding hybrid. Go figure, yet the F-Type style Traveler get handle and driver situated dash help think up a wearing air, and the blend of a standard 10-inch Touch Pro screen for infotainment and vast, material rotational controls for warming and ventilation function admirably. The discretionary multi-configurable 12.3-inch TFT interactive driver display and cutting-edge full shading HUD exhibit JLR has started acting responsibly with Protect as well. The advancement group may have nicknamed the E-Pace the fledgling and shrouded cutesy themes to this impact around the auto. Its position in the range and supporting part